Hip-hop started from the slums of the Bronx, New York. I fell in love with break beats, the techniques, b-boying, MCing, crushing whoever was in front of you. It was groovy. You knew how it was. It's true, it's hip-hop. It's only one source to get it. It's I Do It for Hip Hop Podcast. Subscribe Google Play, iTunes, and DJ Bugsy 215 SoundCloud. It's all about the hip hop. Keep it hip hop.
Let's go.
It's your boy DJ Bugsy, Do It for Hip Hop Podcast, episode 86. When I tell y'all this has been in the making for some time, y'all know him as D Jones, but now he's Jonesy. He got a great project out. He got a song with my bro, Young Primo. I like to welcome Jonesy to the podcast.
What up?
What up, bro?
What up?
Yo, man. It's been a long time coming because we met at the Spado event and we exchanged numbers. I'm like, yo, we gotta get you on the show. So here we are, bro. Yeah. We made it happen. Finally, right.
I was moving, I'm sorry.
Yo, look, congratulations on all your movements, by the way.
Y'all was busy though.
Oh, I know you were. I seen it.
Y'all was busy.
Oh, yeah, we were too.
It was like, yo, not this week, not this week, not this month for real. I'm like, all right, well, then I go on tour next month. You like, when you come back.
Right.
All right, we booked that month, so I'm like,
Yeah, we both was busy.
Yeah, that's
Congratulations on everything you've been doing, bro.
Man, I appreciate that. Congratulations to you, man.
I
Y'all
appreciate
going
that.
up, man.
Most definitely. So, of course, I want to start from the beginning. Now, when I first seen you, bro, of course, it was the DVD era.
Right.
And you was spazzing, and you was a young boy, and you had Hattie next to you. And this was during the time you was beefing with Reed Dollars and Quilly and all that. So take me back to Go Gettas and how that movement came about.
All right, the Gettas come from, shout out Hattie.
Right.
The Gettas come from Joe. I ain't go front.
Right.
I live around the corner from Joe.
Okay.
And Rock lived around the corner. We all lived like around the corner from each other.
Okay.
And that was the original members. Then he battled NH.
Okay.
And then NH was a get after they battled. Then he battled Quilley. And then Quilley was a get after they battled.
So he beat both of them?
Yeah. He battled Cicero, and then Reek became a getter when they fell out. And then that was the original getters. Me, Joey, Rock, NH, Deuce, Rico.
Right.
Then Quilley came.
Damn.
And then so forth and so forth. And that's how I played out, yeah.
That is so crazy, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Now, I want to ask this debate question. Who had the best run during the DVD era? Do you feel like Touch Class, Go Getters, Headshots? Who would you say had the best run during that time?
I'm going to collectively say Headshots. We had our own DVD.
Right.
That DVD sparked the second wave of DVDs because Star was on cassette tapes for real.
Right.
He hit like his end of his run was like DVDs, and that was the beginning of Bob run.
Right.
And Bob housed that era. So we housed that era. That's what? He did.
He said, and Bob housed that era.
He did.
So who you got?
I could go
there
by
was
the
some
facts.
other people out, real to real. It was other.
It was other DVD. No, I ain't go front. Like it was other.
Back to the
doing
basics.
Back to the basics. From the Muscle. Jeff, my man, that did the From the Muscle DVD. I'm with that nigga every day. Like he's part of my business. Like.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but I tell you, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob, how's that shit?
Shout out to young Bob.
Niggas know. Shout out Beezy. Shout out Ben.
Now, how did the beef start? Because was it Reed, was it Touch Class that threw the first punch, or y'all did?
It was two separate beefs. I don't know really exactly what happened with Meek and Reed. I don't know how it started. I wasn't there. I don't know that.
Yeah.
I know they had it going on.
Okay.
They was going through their own thing. They was battling and they was doing that.
Right.
And then Joey and Frank got it on. But that was through them two having mutual acquaintances and Cheney.
Okay.
And Cheney used to have like the Freestyle Fridays and
yeah.
the nigga was like, oh, bring Joey up. And they were supposed to battle and it didn't happen. And then niggas just start popping their shit. And then it just so happened that we all got together first, like Headshots, the Go-Getters, the Bloodhounds. And then they all got together and it was like, well, our two top niggas, don't fuck with two of y'all top niggas, so it's back on with everybody. And then it was just on.
That shit is wild.
It happened. It happened that fast too.
Yeah.
Like that fast. Like that fast. Like it wasn't nothing.
Right.
It wasn't nothing. And then it was a funny phone call. We was all together. They was all together. And then it was like, yo, y'all two back on it? Y'all two back? Man, y'all can't fuck with us. None of y'all. Oh yeah. Then it was on. Then they went and did their diss records, and we went and did our diss records, and then it played out.
So did you ever, over the years, because that was a long time ago, did you ever get cool with Quillian Reed? Did you ever do music with them?
Yeah, me and Quill done music.
Okay.
Me and Reed, I ain't carry that shit.
Right.
That shit was a moment that made us all, how can I say it, legendary.
Facts.
And I can say that because like going other cities and stuff, it's people that still, I remember the DVDs, it's crazy that you doing this now.
Right.
Or it's crazy I'm watching you here at a show. I used to watch you on DVD, so I know like, nigga, I'm all the way in Montana.
Damn.
Like, so you was on YouTube watching it? Yeah, we was watching that shit. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
That's
or
wild.
being up New York, like in Low Deluxe, and yo, bro, we used to be watching them DVDs. I'm like, nigga, we used to be watching them DVDs. Like,
Yeah,
so it's
Smack.
like,
Shout out to Smack.
so it's that. So
yeah,
that moment gave us an opportunity for us all to be legends and to live out a dream and to take a dream further. Like,
okay.
So I ain't carried I don't got no ill will to none of them.
Right.
I hope everybody's winning.
Yeah.
I go to the battles and I'm rooting for them niggas.
Right.
Unless they going against somebody I fuck with more, then that's
then that's different.
Yeah, but when it's Philly versus anybody, I'm pro Philly. I don't give a fuck who on the card. I'm pro Philly. I want you to win. We got it rough here.
Facts.
Yeah.
Do you feel like y'all didn't capitalize during that time that like y'all could as far as getting money?
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact. But I don't think we knew. We didn't know. Nobody at the time, none of us knew what YouTube was. Not Bob. I don't think Bob knew what we were doing. We was living in, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how people like, it's hard to see it when you living in it. Like, from the outside, it's like, yo, y'all supposed to be doing this. But it's like, I'm living in it. I don't know that.
Right.
I'm a kid. We was kids, 18, 19. We didn't know.
Y'all was young.
We didn't know we was running the city.
Right.
Like, we just knew we had power.
Right.
I just knew at every sneaker store I got a discount. I just knew I don't pay to get in parties no more. I just know I don't, like, it was just certain shit that I was just like, I didn't know that, yo, I'm supposed to have this money. I'm thinking, yo, the deal supposed to come. A couple of us had opportunities, but it ain't go the way we wanted, or we didn't get the information the way we were supposed to or when we were supposed to, so shit happens.
Now, where was the fallout? Because there was a time where you and Joey kind of split. Or
no, it was around the same time with the Quill shit. Him and Quill went through something. Him and Quill was going through something over rap.
Okay.
And then it was I guess they fixed their
situation.
Yeah, but it was a thing with Joey and Bob had a fallout.
Really?
Yeah, and that was towards the end. That was like the end of Headshots. Like Bob and Meek they separated, and then Joe separated, and then it made a lot of other people just like, all right, y'all, I don't want to be in the middle of it. The niggas was dissing Joe and Meek, and I'm like, yo, y'all bugging.
Right.
How y'all dissing him? Like, they ain't got nothing to do with us.
And what was your standpoint? Because you was quiet during that time.
I don't care. I don't never care, bro. I don't never. 9 times out of 10, I'm high. I smoke a lot of reefer, so 9 times out of 10, I don't like. It has to be serious for me to understand. Like, all right, this is serious. Other than that, this is rap. This is entertainment. This is business. Y'all taking it personal? Oh, all right. Now, it's personal now.
Yeah.
But for a long time, it was just like, y'all crazy. Y'all falling out over this. We ain't got the money yet. Y'all bugging. I thought that happened. You get the money. Right. You get so big, then y'all fall out. Y'all falling out here. Y'all
ain't
bugging.
making no money.
but like it happened.
Right.
Me and Joe cool. Joe was just on the block yesterday. Shot Hattie out.
Right.
Like it ain't. I get past it. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like even with because my everyday like immediate friends like in my circle.
Yeah.
We argue like that's how we talk to each other regularly. It's aggressive.
Yeah.
So you can't bother me. My skin tough. My homie walk up, what's up, fat jerk? What's up, nigga? Like that's conversation.
Right.
That's how it go.
That's how it go.
Lying. Like, but that's regular.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you beat the game. Your bitch ass go beat me and leave with my money? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. That's regular.
Right.
So that shit don't bother me. I don't give a fuck. I laugh at you.
And this was during a time when MySpace was popping.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the fans, was it ever a time where
I courted the worst.
You said what?
I courted the worst.
MySpace?
All the fans, like when the fans turned, yeah, I caught that the worst.
You did?
Fuck yeah.
Tell me that. Tell me.
I used to get all the hate, the slack, the diss. Joe had a lot of fans.
Right.
Reed had a lot of fans.
Right.
Quill had a lot of fans.
Facts.
All of their fans went at me. When they went at me, I had to deal with all their fans. So when I went through it with Reed, I used to have to wake up and look in my DM and it'd be every bar Reed said, somebody saying it in quotations, they rapping it, it's a joke. Then that beef died down. It was like, all right, bet.
That's crazy.
All right, bet. I got a chance to build.
Right.
Then here come Joe and Quill. Now I got to deal with they two shit like, oh shit. Then that calmed down. Then it was like, all right, I don't want no fans. I don't even want my own fans.
Said I don't want no fans.
I was only dropping music for the hood.
Okay.
Because I know y'all not fans. Y'all my folks.
Right.
So it ain't yo, let's take a picture. It's yo, I fuck with this tape.
Right.
Or you go tell me, no, I ain't really like that tape. I'm not knocking that.
Right.
I'm knocking this. I'm going to hear it.
Yeah.
That's how I built my shit back up. Like, I broke it all the way back down. Like,
right.
Let me start it over. Like,
Yeah.
let me start it. Let me get it back from over here where I came from.
Okay.
Because if they don't like it right here, I don't care what nobody else like it. Like, that's
right.
dumb. That's stupid to me.
Yo, so has social media as currently been a gift or a curse? And as far as being an artist making announcements before you get the bag. Tell me about that.
It's a gift now.
It's a gift now?
Yeah. Because now I've learned, all right, look, I went through the hate and what is it? And the cancel, you know how niggas cancel you. I did that. All this shit that niggas go through and they lose their mind and they break down. I've been through that.
Right.
I already know what to do when that come. I'm prepared for that. I know how to tie my boots up. I'm tough. That ain't gonna work. I've beat that.
Right,
you
already.
can't do that no more.
You gotta come
that
up with
don't
something
work.
else.
It gotta be a new demon. Like you gotta fight me with something else. That don't work. That don't work. I'm so in my lane. I don't care. I fuck with who I fuck with. Who I don't hate on. I don't care. I don't care. We don't speak on it or none of that.
You just keep it moving.
It's artists that I don't fuck with. Like we might have been all right at one time, but now we just don't speak. I don't stop my niggas from tuning in or still speaking to that nigga because that's corny. Like I don't not fuck with him on a personal level.
Right.
It's some rap nigga shit.
Yeah.
Rap nigga shit is always fake. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all can't be beefing.
Right.
Y'all not from the same. Y'all don't got the same. Like what y'all beefing for?
Right.
If you on your tour and I'm on my tour, when we go see each other? When our tours in the same city? And we both got 50 motherfuckers with us, how we go fight?
Right.
What we beefing over for real? You rich, I'm rich, or you trying to get it back, I'm trying to get it back.
And that's what I don't get about Philly. Philly lacks unity. And let's talk a little bit about that because we recently seen Quilley go at, of course, McNeil.
But that's what he does since the beginning of them.
Right.
They've never fucked with each other. So I don't be looking at Quill like, I can't believe he did that. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what he do.
But are you surprised he didn't come back at OT the World?
No, because he don't have to. He has to. He's been
right.
If Meek is playing for every villain, there's a hero. For every hero, there's a villain.
Facts.
Whichever way they play that, in that little scenario, that's they shit. Because Meek pop his shit back at him. Or he know, he watch, he see that shit, he know, O'Malley and them, they get it.
Right.
But that's what they do.
Right.
If you ain't in that, mind your business. Enjoy it. You go laugh, you go like whatever they say. Other than that, like, fuck it, bro. Mind your business. Enjoy that shit. They putting it out there, enjoy it.
Right.
We go laugh. Everybody gonna have their points.
Yo, he be the best. Shout out to Quilley, man. He be the best.
He be all the time, bro.
All the time.
All the time.
So, all right, let's go to Harlem real quick. Mm-hmm. And I want to know how you and Dave East linked up. And how, as it made your career go to the next level. Do you feel like that? Do you feel like he's helped you?
Hell yeah.
As brotherhood and everything?
Motherfucking right.
Yeah.
Motherfucking right.
And I want to say, too, before you answer, when you freestyle on Flex, bro, that shit was crazy.
East knew what I was going to do. He called me.
Right.
He said, bro, look on some real shit. He had just did LA Leakers the night before. He's like, yo, I'm on my way from LA. I just did LA Leakers. Flex want me to go up here. I'm bringing you, Shooter, and Rich. RIP, my nigga, Shooter.
Right.
He said, I'm bringing you, Shooter, and Rich. I said, all right. He said, but I need you to hold me down because I don't really want to rap. I'm like, all right, I got it.
Right.
So I was up that night putting the clip together. I had a 10-minute clip. I wanted to go last. I wanted Shooter to get his shit off, Rich to get his shit off, and I was going to go a dime.
Right.
I knew what I was going to do. But when it started, Shooter couldn't catch the beat, so he was like, go ahead.
Right.
So I went. Then I remembered they was asking me, so I cut it short. And that shit, I still get it. Motherfuckers DM me, yo, I just had to come find out who you was from Flex. You killed that shit. That shit made me tune into your catalog, so hell yeah.
Yeah, you gained a lot of fans from that joint.
From not just Flex, though. Like, man, I done toured the world with the nigga.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally performed all around the world with him. So it's a difference. Like, but that being said, it was a time when I was lit and he was starting to rap. And he said, yo, let's do a record. Let's do it. Because I know you. Right. You my folks. Right. Well, what's the ain't no other conversation. You serious? Everybody know that. Right. If you serious about rap and you my folks, let's get it. We ain't talking business. Let's go figure out how serious you is. Like, let's go get in there. Let's go lock in.
Now, when you lock in with somebody, do you always, because hip-hop is such a competitive sport, do you feel like, all right, I got to have the best verse? And if you hear Dave East verse, do you feel like, oh, I got to go back and change it?
I ain't changing no verse.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck who you is, what you said, how you feel. I ain't changing my verse. I ain't changing my verse. So if I but it's not always a nigga smoked you, because if, say I do a record and I might have did the record tonight by myself, I'm in the studio, I lock in. Right. I knock out 6 records, 1 record, I'm like, damn, this is sound fire with East on it. And I send him the record. Right. He hear the record and then do his verse. Of course he's gonna have the option of having a better verse because my verse is there already. Right. Vice versa. Like, if he send me the record, if I hear his verse, when I lay my verse, I already know what you said. I'm going over that. That's rap. Right. That's why you see with a lot of the OGs, they get over because they get the verse last. Like, no, send me your shit when you about to put the album out. Right. Then I'm gonna give you my verse. Right. So it happens like shit. It happens with anybody. Like me and Bang, I can send Bang'em a joint. I sent Bang'em a record, and I feel like, damn, Bang'em, you got over on me on that one. He might not feel that way, but I will because I know what I already did. Right. There's a difference if we right here, right now. I don't feel like nobody gonna get over on me.
I know that's right. Right
here, right now, like we writing and laying these verses tonight. Yeah. Yeah, I'm that boy. I'm that. But I've become that. I ain't write a verse in 6 years. And I don't need 5 hours. Give me 20 minutes and a blunt and play the beat. Give me 45 minutes, I had a hook and a song. Lie to you not. We done this, I'll book an hour and show you. For real shit.
Damn, that is, yo, so how did you get to that point? Because that's what I be wanting to know. Like, Weezy, Jay, even Styles and Kiss now don't write no more. So it takes time to get to that point because you start having shit in your head?
I can't say it take time because the nigga I got it from just had it started rapping. Lil V didn't like. He can rap, but when he write, it take him forever because his attention be everywhere. His phone to ring, he'll run out here. He got to do this, his son. So his only way of recording the way he wanted to was go to the stew and just say everything and then cut it up. And I used to be looking like, so V, when you do it that way, you lay that hot ass shit, and that other song you wrote, he like, yeah, I'm like, well, you need to do it that way. That's hot. I like the feeling like, you might be saying better shit over there, but the feeling of this is better. Like, this is real. I feel this. Like, this is hotter. Then one day, I'm writing in my phone. You know when niggas start writing in their phone, it wasn't the pen and pad anymore, so I'm writing in my phone. iPhone die. Rel phone dies. I take Relio's phone, I'm writing in his phone. His phone died. Everybody else in here got an Android. It's one charge, you gotta keep holding it funny. I'm like, yo, look, just punch me. So I stand there, I think of what I wanna write, and I say it. I'm like, punch me. Oh, a couple of them, let me do an ad-lib. So when I came out the booth, they looking at me like, I'm like, play it. He play it back. That shit sound crazy. I'm like, I ain't writing no more. Relio like, you ain't writing no more? I'm like, I ain't writing no more. When I booked the session and just start working on that shit, I used to take an hour to get a hook in the verse done. But the repetition, it's just a feel for me. It's like I'm still writing, but I ain't, instead of wasting that time of me putting my thought to the paper, I'm just gonna put it straight into the beat. I ain't just on the beat saying anything. Old thing. Hell no. I still take craft in bars, like hot bars, and saying something means something to me, because that's rap. To me. I ain't saying what everybody else doing ain't rap, but I know that ain't what I ain't doing. I don't want to do that.
Facts.
If I could sing, I would.
Now, what about all the singing and auto-tune? What you think about that? That's just not your thing.
You know, like, you ever remember when you be younger and you be doing something, your mom be like, it's a time and a place for that, and this is not the time. Boy, this is the time. You know, like, it's the time and the place for that. Like, you can do that now. Do that. If you can sing and rap and do that shit, because it's the time and the place for that. Like, it happens. It happens, like.
Now, let me ask you this. Because you be moving, so what do you think other artists that might be watching this interview that feel like they're stuck and they're not moving?
Get up and move. If you feel like you stuck, get unstuck. You ain't gotta move, bro.
Get out of Philly.
Like, make a phone call. Find one person you know somewhere that you could trust, and go fuck with them with your shit for a day. You know what I'm saying? Act, yo, you got a stew? Take me to the stew out there. Try that shit. That was some of the best shit I could have did. It was like touring. Like, that's what I appreciate. Like, when it came back around and East was like, yo, look, Def Jam gave me the deal. I'm going on tour. We gonna do this. You gonna make this a show? I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what I make a show. Let's go.
See, another artist probably been like, why are you giving me this little bit?
I ain't give a fuck what I made a show. I'm out. I'm out.
That's the way you should have carried it.
Nigga, that's how you supposed to carry it. Nigga, it's better than saying no and sitting home not making nothing, doing no shows, or performing at Voltage 3 times in 1 month for the same 6 niggas. That's nutty. That's nutty. I did that. I sold out Voltage.
He said I did that.
I sold out Voltage on a Friday. And somebody paid me to perform on Voltage that Wednesday. And then I was on like a hip hop since 1987 show the next Thursday or something. That shit was like, I just performed on Voltage 3 times in 2 weeks. This shit is crazy.
Now, you got some good news on your way here. You care to share that or let the people know what's coming? Come on, man. You got to give them like a little insert, like a little...
No, man. I've been putting my work in, you know.
Right.
Go to You know. No, the Jadakiss.
Okay.
And So Raspy. Yeah, that's the situation.
Okay.
That's the
So
situation.
you letting everybody know, just stay tuned.
Yeah, no, that's the situation.
Now, tell me about that record. You, Kiss, and East got. Is that?
That's the situation.
Okay.
That's a bomb.
Now, what I wanted to know was all three of y'all in the studio, or they just sent the verse.
Mm-mm. See, with me it's different. With both, all right. With East, that's my brother.
Right.
Like I pull up to your mama house.
Right.
Yeah, your mama open the door. Jonesy, where you coming from, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Like that love.
Okay.
I pull up, yo, where your pops at? Like
Right.
that's my brother. And vice versa.
Kiss,
that's more of like a bigger brother. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yo, I call you. Yo, where
Right.
you at?
Right.
I'm at my crib. Pull up. I'm on my block. Pull up.
Right.
Same joint. I just pull up to the crib joint yet.
Yeah, take
But
time.
when I call, I'm
he
here.
answered.
Yeah, pull up.
Okay.
Yeah, every time.
That's
If he
what's up.
don't, he call me right back. Or yo, he has just send me his location. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm like, because I only call when I'm in the city or doing something. So it's like, yo, I'm here.
Right.
Just pull up here. Sometimes, like, I ain't in the city. I just was checking him. He's like, oh, all right, I'm doing this.
Okay.
Hit you when I'm done. But that should be love, man.
I can't wait to hear
I
that.
can't wait either.
It's coming out next year.
No, that shit coming out this year. That shit on the deluxe.
Hey, no, fuck that.
That shit on a deluxe. I got a joint
When
with
did
Core on the
Deluxe come out?
deluxe.
When did Deluxe drop?
The deluxe go dry. Popping. What, like 2 weeks? About 2 weeks away.
Okay.
I got
and that
Core on the
song's on it.
deluxe.
And it's on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And when the video coming out?
I ain't even shoot the video yet.
But it's coming.
Oh, yes. We shooting movies. Big records get movies, man. Hey, I'm not playing with this shit no more, man.
It's like, listen. At the end of the day, it's your boy DJ Bugsy, Do It for Hip Hop Podcast. Make sure you subscribe on Google Play, iTunes, DJ Bugsy 215 on SoundCloud. I appreciate Jonesy coming through. Episode 86. Keep it hip hop. Peace.